Aye.
Mr. Nelson.
No.
Ms. Cantwell.
Madam President.
Mr. Booker. Mr. Moran.
Aye.
Senators voting in the affirmative: Alexander, Barrasso, Blunt, Bozeman, Burr, Capito, Cassidy, Collins, Corker, Cornyn, Cotton, Crapo, Cruz, Daines, Enzi, Ernst, Fisher, Flake, Gardner, Graham, Grassley, Hatch, Heller, Hoeven, Hyde-Smith, Inhofe, Isaacson, Kennedy, Kyle, Langford, McConnell, Moran, Paul, Perdue, Portman, Risch, Roberts, Rounds, Rubio, Sass, Scott, Shelby, Sullivan, Thune, Tillis, Toomey, Wicker, and Young. Mr. Manchin, aye. Senators voting in the negative: Baldwin, Bennett, Booker, Brown, Cantwell, Cardin, Casey, Coons, Cortez Masto, Duckworth, Durbin, Feinstein, Gillibrand, Harris, Heinrich, Kane, Klobuchar, Leahy, Markey, Merkley, Murkowski, Murphy, Murray, Nelson, Peters, Schatz, Smith, Stabenow, Tester, Udall, Warner, Warren, Whitehouse, and Wyden. Mr. Sanders, no. Mr. Lee, aye. Ms. Hassan, no. Mr. Jones, no.
Collins is a yes. Flake is a yes.
Mr. Johnson,
Democratic
aye.
Senator from West Virginia, Joe Manchin is a yes. Lisa Murkowski,
Mr.
the
Schumer,
Republican from Alaska,
no.
is a no. If that holds, the cloture motion will pass, and we will begin a 30-hour period
Mr. Donnelly,
where we will move
no.
ultimately to a debate likely around 4 or 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Back on the Senate
Ms.
floor.
Heitkamp, no. Mrs. McCaskill, no. Mr. Menendez, no. Mr. Reed? No. Mr. King? No. Mr. Van Hollen? No. Ms. Hirono? No. Mr. Blumenthal? No. Mrs. Shaheen? No.
As we await the final tally, we do know what the critical votes now that they have been cast. And for the moment, Brett Kavanaugh's nomination lives.
Keep in mind that senators do sometimes, as our own Chad Pergram points out, they sometimes vote to bring the debate to a close, which has been the indication from Susan Collins. She has announced that she's voted yes, but that she is going to make a further announcement on how she's going to vote tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
Back inside.
Mr. Carper?
Senator's not recorded. Senator's not recorded. Senator's not recorded.
I vote no.
Mr. Carper? No.
Are there any senators in the chamber who wish to change their vote? As a reminder to our guests in the galleries, expressions of approval or disapproval are not permitted in the Senate galleries. Thank you. On this vote, the yeas are 51, the noes are 49. The motion is agreed to.
There it is. Brett Kavanaugh now will proceed to a final vote in all likelihood Saturday afternoon. But again, there is a critical announcement expected at 3 o'clock Eastern time. That on behalf of Susan Collins, the Republican from Maine, where she has already announced that she will advance the motion for now, but will make a final decision public at 3 o'clock today. So, for Sandra Smith, Bill Hemmer here in New York City, to all of our Fox stations watching across the country, stay tuned to the Fox News channel and this Fox station for our ongoing coverage on this story. But for now, from New York, we will say goodbye for the moment.